没有搞头，好不好？哦，有喂、步入疯狂，设定图像极高，垂直同步是不是要关掉？关掉。套用主选单志祥。哎呦，声音我先给它拉低一点啊，太高我会吐，我会死掉。语音音量啊，这个我全部调过了。这个操作哦，手把这个互动跟射击，那我要用键鼠了。那位确定可以像巨魔当时玩还愿的时候一样开视讯吗？其实好像也不是不行，好像也不是不行。哎呦，靠背哦！刚刚有一个人影，你没有看到吗？干，我觉得我扛不住了。我觉得我扛不住了，我已经扛不住这个游戏了。动态模糊要关掉哦。哎呦，这是克苏鲁的眼睛吗 ？Damn！ 你这样会让我觉得这个游戏好像很好。你们看，等下这边会有一个人。你们看，等下这边会有一个人。看这里，看这里。啊！等下这里也会有人哦。等下这里也会有人哦。这里等下也会有人，看到来了。好，我要来面对这个游戏了。我要去装水，抽一根烟，然后拿小贝贝。 波士顿皮尔斯侦探社。爱德华·皮尔斯是一位第一次世界大战老兵，成立于酒精和安眠药以麻醉自己的机。他现在是一位私家侦探，难以接到让他从麻木中清醒的案件。皮尔斯必须快点接到新案子，否则就会失去侦探许可证的危险。老师没有小起点，我不能上车。对，我没有开小起点。步入疯狂，来吧。你好像 BTTV 报免费的青蛙。这个如果我等一下玩一玩扛不住的话，哈，希望那个我可以有队友马上来关心我，陪我打 Apex 或者是 R6哈。杰克金姆限定。这滑鼠灵敏度太高了。高，谢霆。没什么嘛，这就是这个高清版的《盗贼之海》的洞窟嘛。小事一桩，一块蛋糕 ，piece of cake。piece of cake。piece of cake。piece of cake， 卡贝的。No cry， 我要来唱歌。你必须点亮某些餐饮。长颈鹿限定。啊哈！卡七。可以加强亮度啊！ 就不惧怕。嗨，干喜安捏协定。嘿嘿嘿嘿。
哦，
哈
耶！
，sales 率100元，你有5块蛋糕要玩？没有，我只有1块。哈！啦啦啦的。为什么他突然要叫我奔跑？嘿嘿！巴拉比拉巴，巴拉比拉巴里贝，巴拉比拉巴里比拉抽3把，且看。
Everything has already been written. But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
啊，呸呸呸！啊！哦，没有伤口。Hey, why you look here? No.
I hate whiskey.
我喜欢 whisky。
I wonder why I still take these things.
我的私家侦探社签约在温特华兹侦探社下，一战结束后决定在波士顿安顿下来。这里不缺我这种能干的工作。一小案子一个接着一个，通奸复仇假释中，办公沙发很旧了，不如床舒服。我或许也该说一下，把这些空闲的I can't。喝杯酒，不喝酒；喝杯酒，不喝酒；喝杯酒。这将影响您的命运。
Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
医生反复告诉我，我不再需要通过药物来隔绝我的记忆，但我知道我一旦停下，那些记忆便会涌回来。然后在某个清晨，我将不再醒来。尽管接受了治疗，但我仍然能够听见风唤声，一种独特且未知的声音，似乎是从古老而暮色深处浮现出来的。是什么不可名状的生物在召唤我呢？
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
但既你选择了私家侦探这个不甚合法的途径，又被他拿住了把柄，就也奈何他不得。还有这么多东西可以。
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
这位丈夫从未明白自己的妻子。OK， 这些都是我已经结案的案件，是。
I used to be an avid reader. The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases.
OK。
Been too long since I've slept in a bed.
那为什么不在床上睡
Lost battalion. Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage.
OK。
I'm listening.
喂。
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
哦，还有技能要点哦！哎呦，我的妈呀！每个技能点都要让你改善一项技能表现。哎呦，力量、调查、洞察力、口才、心理学、神秘学、医疗。哎呀，我的，哎呀，体能的体力哦，或者在互动性对话中使用肢体或语言暴力。哇操，口才，调查、洞察力。心理学、神秘学、医疗。
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, are you still...
I'm coming.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
我是个烂醉的废物，你不要来找我。
It means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture.
哎呦，干嘛一直
That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
J 医生反不对，这个查看画作，画在哪？调查。
The symbol on the man's woman's chest. It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
The meaning could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
Oh, yeah！ 谁？准备下把现实调光完全体模式吗？还没。
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
Darkwater? Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce.
这个地方听起来就不是个什么好地方啊！黑水岛 （Dark Water） 还不是 Black Water， 是 Dark Water。
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
啊，我全部讲完了，我需要
I
选一
think
件
I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her
只想
honor.
要证明你女儿
Quiet
不是疯子，就要把我
Come on,
推入危险。
Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right, I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice. Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find natural sciences. Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then.
人记得自己小岛神秘而动荡的故事。
All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater.
The learning of medicine.
I used to be an avid reader.
就这样了，我什么都没了，我要不要再喝一杯酒啊？不要了，不要了，上班了，不要喝酒了。出发，出发！第2章，哇，好快，好快就第2章了，太棒了！希望这个游戏只有3章。 这位被诅咒的艺术家被纵火烧死了自己与他的家人，唯一的线索就是他留给父亲一幅诡异的画，在画的出货标签上面有一个地址：黑水岛码头上的一间仓库第36号。这个地方应该就是皮尔斯调查的起点。OK，
Focus Home Interactive presents. A game by Cyanide Studio.
We're almost there.
我们要到黑水岛了。太雾了，太雾了！黑水岛，这个不是黑水岛吧？这是拉莱耶吧？
Call of Cthulhu.
Wow 哇哦，真的就是高清版的《盗贼之海》啊！目前为止好像真的没什么可怕的，我要佐证了。哎呀，看来是我高估了这款游戏啊！
Stay on board. There's guys coming to
太轻
unload.
松了。沙发葡萄，谢
Darkwater
谢。
Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
小熊又杀一只王了，他打赢鬼行部了，是不是？
So,
那接下来
what
就
wind
是
brought you?
第一个会劝退的喽。
Does the Hawkins
Borneo.
case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would
这里
prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins
是我看过最不吉利的地方。
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
Nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
好，我去码头转一圈啊，查阅日志，前往酒吧与布拉德利交谈，与费兹罗伊交谈。费兹罗伊，
Move back. Let the police do their work.
你是费兹罗伊
Same
吗？
goes for you, sir.
是。
Move along.
邱威 Y 协定。询问第36号仓库，这些水手无缘无故的就会发火，什么意思？
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't?
Or you
Or
don't
you
want
don't
to.
want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my
哇，失
job.
败了哎！
You don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters! You're crazy!
You can see that I'm busy, can't you?
You can't understand. You're not sailors. Oh yeah.
You can see that I'm busy, can't you?
哦，
You can't understand. You can't understand. Don't put that beast back in the water. Oh yeah.
医疗
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
Don't
这是
put
一只
that beast
金
back
鱼
in
还
the
是
water,
鲨
you
鱼？
shysters. You're crazy. They're cops. They can't understand. Damn stupid idiots. Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
What could have done so much damage? What could have done so much damage?
You can't understand. You're not.
酒吧酒吧，搁浅金，
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
还有禁酒令在这里就是个笑话，真的。
Come on, you bastard! You'll see what a true sailor's got in his belly.
There's nothing for you here either.
You hear that?
Beat it.
You bilge rats don't scare me.
What did he call us just now?
I said
There's nothing
you
for
were a
you here
bilge
either.
rat.
Beat
Even
it.
The puck's limping. You think we don't know what you're doing? Hidden in the fog?
I'll shut up your big mouth once and for all.
Optimistic.
吵完了。
Are you stupid or what? Even your captain.
酒吧。 吼吼！
Be careful. Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
这家伙很无理。 测试力量，所以是语言的力量吗？看怎么办啊？我觉得他不太好惹哎，我先跟他道歉吧。Power，你刚刚不是有点？可是这跟这边的人不友善有什么好处吗？ 这样我也问不到什么情报啊。
Pure instinct. I behaved like a Hun, and I sincerely apologize.
Veteran, huh?
307th Infantry Regiment.
Well, that'll be okay for now. But the war is over. Try not to forget it.
好险好险！
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not. 对不起，我突然卡痰。调查关于黑水岛的事情。我在找第36号仓库。
Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
这里不
I
禁
didn't
酒。
expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway.
哎呦，
Anything
看来就
else?
是刚刚那个女的哦。
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings.
Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous and...
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Torture?
哦，阿生这是就是
Well, it
写
wasn't
谁
wrong.
谁
I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
I've got what I need.
OK，
Anything else?
为什么要叫
A
搁浅
stranded
金？
whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of dock water, when our whalers left for long months and came back sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
You want a drink?
不要，我不喝，
That'll be all for now.
不喝了，不喝了。我不相信这边的人，要保持怀疑，不然很危险。
And then he said, "You have no right to treat us like this."
And the doctor, what did he say?
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
Do you like our song?
We're true sirens.
We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
It's a local legend?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report.
What report?
The one that's framed right behind you. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
看来这个就是提供酒的人了，那个女的。跟她打个招呼。
What you looking at, stranger?
I've rarely seen a woman who can hold her liquor so confidently.
What gives you the right to judge me?
Ah, it was a compliment.
So what? Let me drink, stranger.
好派啊！
I told you to beat it.
守住了，这里的门守住了。好，我要去找那个飞兹罗伊了。 船长，船长，船长，哟，是那个提灯呢。船长，船长 ，I'm coming, I'm coming。啊，船呢？先搜一搜。
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat.
Cat， 我们之间协议说得很清楚啊，把你的人管好，你惹不起我，不必回信了，把钱交给送信人就好。看来那个女的就是 Cat， 那女的感觉就是掌管了这个岛的真正的那个。
This place seems half abandoned. Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover.
哎呦，马桶嘞！
A souvenir from a more prosperous era. I guess this blackboard hasn't been wiped for more than 70 years. The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
就是这艘船啊，就是前面那艘啊。哦，第2卷书哦。我的医疗上升了吗？哎，真的哎，好赞啊！哦，你们的光都很绿哦，你们的蜡烛都很绿哦。
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
照片中，一个长得像菲兹罗伊船长的男人在船桥上，他有一条木质的假腿。
What a macabre souvenir.
假腿在这里。好，没事了，我要下去了。船长，船长。
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
来，
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. That's all I'll get.
只剩下几个日期还能辨认清楚：1890、1907，还有一半的日期，其余内容都被涂黑了。是谁想要隐藏这些讯息呢？就这样。
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
你的文件字迹难以辨认。
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
I don't know. It's not my signature next to that of Charles Hawkins.
I'm at sea for more than half the year. Anyone could have done it during my absence. What seems really important to me is that the dates on these manifests indicate that Charles probably had other contracts.
But not with you, though.
夜猫是谁？奇迹捕捞是什么？
The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailor's return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
哦，我刚怎么没看到？啊，夜猫
I
是谁？
found a threatening letter signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that. but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
I was looking at your photograph. The one of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my
Oh.
father in the photograph.
Your father?
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
为什么要把它
The
放回
police
台
took
中
the
啊？
decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least. Killer whales don't have many known predators.
That's true. And normally,
那
they're
这
not
是
found
五
around
金
here.
哦，太大了。
But, you're gonna take me for a fool.
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depths? Trenches that plunge into the earth and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
You're talking about mythology.
Ha! Indeed, you're right.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse. I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
好，去搜那个仓库了。竟然还有理智，还有理智要管哦。墙壁上，我刚没有看到墙壁上哦，这里
The miraculous catch.
看看是什么。
Apparently, the most significant event.
我们本已放弃希望，新丢下余下的希腊号来返回黑水岛的港口。当年因为呢，最后一艘捕鲸船，体型比巨大的齿鲸还要庞大，如今被称为奇迹捕捞的这条鱼，当时占据了整个甲板，甚至还有一部分悬在船的外面。幸存下来的水手讲述捕获当时的惊心动魄，还告诉大家它的肉质鲜美营养丰富。毫无疑问，巨鲸的庞大体型足以为黑水岛上的众多居民提供食物，结束岛上部分地区肆虐的饥荒。马克思先生将于6月开始出租他的仓库，可用作工作室、库房，或是用于捕鱼行动。你可以通过你最喜欢的报纸来联系。为了庆祝我们邀请免费参加精彩的夜猫酿品尝活动，与您的家人也不用了哦。所以这个夜猫应该就是提供私酒的人，我看就是那个女的啦。
He laughed. My God.
哦，这边可以走了。
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
This warehouse looks abandoned. Why does it interest them so much?
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking. You want to know more, Go ask the captain.
Good. Thank you. I shall take my leave.
进入第36号窗，就是这个了，就是这个了吧？我这车子怎么这样挡我进去。洞察力技能允许你从近距离探查到隐藏物品，当所有物品都被打到探测之后会变灰色。
It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
Oh.
This ratchet device seems to be
看来是
useful.
超级解谜了。我最讨厌解谜
A
了。
whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil. I could use this old winch to lift the grating. This handle will be perfect for the winch.
"还没装好，我的妈呀！哪里呀、我最讨厌解谜了啦！我要睡着了。我突然点打火机了。哎，卡关了啦！
It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch.
我最讨厌解谜了。
Looks like everything is in its place. All I have to do is turn this handle.
打开。下去，下去瞧瞧。这游戏才刚开始，刚开始应该不啊！刚开始应该不会有什么太可怕的东西吧？哎，我晕了！哦，哦，哇！哎，哎，怎么变这样了？我刚下来的地方嘞？我刚下来的地方嘞？好，在这里。Oh my god！ 吓死我了，白痴哦！医疗。 从这个油飘出来的
Smoke. It's coming from this oil.
这是什么油
I？hope it's not toxic.
没毒，如果有毒的话，我已经死定了呢。我已经是死人一条了。这个有毒的话，那看来就是要走这里喽。哎，不是，怎么那么深呐、哎呀，我操！那什么？那什么？等一下！外面有 ！What the fuck is that? What the fuck? 啊！像一个海草，海草，海草，海草，随风飘摇，海草，海草，海草，海草。像一个海草，海草，海草，海草。像一个海草，海草，海草，海草。
This is primitive.
完蛋，神秘学不够，我看不懂。我来看看这个开船哦，下面有很多鱼，下面有鱼，然后大家在船上这样子 ，OK， 好。侦探瞥见人类与动物的尸体，还有一座地下城市。他妈的，这边大家都没来过吗？
This place stinks. What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
Oh,
测试，
yeah.
谢头，
say
还想吓我、啊，吓不到的、啊。跳跃，挥手，完，要进入重现情景，请按住，什么意思？什么意思？这是什么意思？心理学。
What happened here?
哦，很生气，打破玻璃。医疗。
Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this? It smells as bad as it looks.
这是一堆死掉的鱼。
Can't sleep.
哦，安
I
眠
know
药
how。that feels.
La petite Parisian.
What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here?
他睡在这里。
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
重现，要离开重现情境，请按住。霍金斯的仓库。哇，这都挂着鱼头哎！这幅画还在，照片也还在，这里也挂着鱼头哎！
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins
哇
case.
他们要觉得是我在搞鬼了，是不是？
You, don't move. Detective Pierce, I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
威胁警察？怎么可能？我们来合作吧。可是我心理学超低的，试试看。
You seem like a competent officer. We should help each other.
You're trying to manipulate me.
他被识破了。
I hate to be taken for a fool.
All right, Inspector Lestrade. Let me take a more direct approach. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene. Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it.
哦，野猫是不是？
This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
好凶哦！
Why you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
Who the hell are you? What were you doing on my turf? I've got my eye on you. We'll meet again.
这边的人都很不友善哎。
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got
霍
some
金
drive.
斯住在这么诡异，你们家一整家人都住在这么偏激的地方，是不是？皮尔斯进入了仓库，在这个本以为废弃的地方发现了一些惊人的线索。这里最近有人来过，还有一幅部分烧毁的画放在这里。他的调查被布拉德利警官打断，皮尔斯说服他加入他的调查。警官自愿载这位侦探前往霍金斯宅邸。谁在喘？啊！你怎么有钥匙嘞？
Well, here we are. Hawkins
谁
mansion.
要住在这种地方啊？哎呦，我的妈呀！你。
The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
He's clearly not doing any gardening.
You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family, so he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
I don't believe the fire is the only reason this house is in such a state.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
It's got nothing to do with Charles Hawkins' debts.
Ha! You've already begun to nose around, it would seem. So, since you already know it, the Hawkins family couldn't afford the upkeep of this house. It remains to be seen what they did with all their money. I wager it was Charles Hawkins' travels. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten
这个
floorboards,
警察好像越来
there's
越
nothing to worry about.
Could he be a
越来越觉得他好像人蛮
Strictly
好的，
speaking,
可
he
是
ain't
他
dangerous.
感觉会变当
Since the
欸。
tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Why not?
接
You're
受
gonna help.，
我绝对不会拒绝的。
Let's go.
“我先到处看一看。这地方也太不祥了吧！我操！
Recently fallen. It's as if all life is abandoned, sturdy, and well sharpened. Sturdy
我不能把它拔下来吗
and？well sharpened.
不。Laid me down and slept. Awake, I awake. For the Lord sustain me. 圣经了，他妈的。Hilltop House.
Bradley was right. This place is
1693
much
年
older
盖
than I
的，
imagined.
这个
But
这
the
个宅邸。
architecture seems too recent.
啊！ Charles Hawkins.
Someone must really hate Charles Hawkins.
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Do you know if Charles Hawkins had any enemies?
Not to our knowledge. was a well-respected personality on the island. I don't understand.
那为什么人也看起来恐怖？对啊，过分，恶意。
Is the caretaker still around? Evidence here suggests he is.
It's surprising indeed. Let's try to keep our eyes open.
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Let's go to the mansion.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What kind of deranged individual would defile this sanctuary and steal a burnt painting? I don't see Silas doing such a thing, let alone allowing it. Even that broad baker is above that. Lord, have pity on this poor family.
Poor kid.
哇，1913到1924，才11岁啊，他们的小孩。
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh. The old caretaker must be very attached to her.
酒吧。
The axe is gone.
啊！
I'd better be on my guard.
我刚刚就想说，我来看一下这个斧头我能不能捡，结果他妈的不见了。
This entrance is still in use.
我没有要进去啊，我还没有要进去啊。
Whoa! You were trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. And let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on dark water.
找找斧头，不要玷污这个地方。你在妨碍警察工作。我是为史蒂芬·韦伯斯特工作，
Sarah
有限
Hawkins'
时。
father sent me here to investigate the death of his daughter.
Webster, huh? I understand how he feels. But me? I want the dead to rest in peace. And that means kicking the ass of gumshoes like you.
Why would you not want me to help understand what happened here?
I've got nothing to hide. Tell me what you're doing here. And no baloney.
The police report describes a domestic accident. But Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
The mansion isn't safe. You would break your neck as sure as you're trying my patience right now.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
You still put flowers on her grave. You cherish her memory.
Mrs. Hawkins was an exceptional person. She cared for everyone around her.
Let me shed a light on what happened to her. Give me that key.
I'm probably making a big
哎，
mistake,
碎了，
but it won't be the first.
碎了，碎了，碎了，拿到了。
Take the key and do what you have to do. Go on then, just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
Yeah。啊，你现在才来，你也是他妈的很会挑时间。
Pierce, shall we enter?
司礼谢定。
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
哦， 这个读取图是不是有点恐怖啊？皮尔山布莱德利调查了霍金斯宅邸的花园，这家买单这点目的由希拉斯温特斯特看守，这让我讲的一次可能看到的地方。他们进到了室内寻找火灾现场。好。
Follow me. I know the place. Who left this light on?
The Last Supper of the Hawkins.
哎呦，
What does this tell me?
哦，重现情境。
What kind of meat is this? This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
哎呦，看起来很生气哦，查尔斯。
The boy was probably here, smashed his plate on the floor.
哦，等一下，对啊，这是什么怪肉啊？这是什么怪章鱼肉啊？
Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched? Something happened at this table. An argument?
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
外面开始打雷了，我不能把火升起来吗？吓我一跳！陪你学。
Sarah Hawkins and little Simon. The perfect picture of the middle-class family.
我刚应该跟着那个警察的，操！
Was Charles Hawkins some kind of explorer?
我刚应该跟着他的啦。
They seem happy, but Charles is already looking off into the future. His marriage just a stop along the way. Let's see if I can find something the cops missed.
哎，我怎么是把它关起来的？
Let's see if I can
哦，
find
他在里
something
面，
the
好险！
cops missed.
哦，好险，好险，好险！
They had a fight.
油灯。
Why?
哦，
Did
沙
Sarah
拉的
Hawkins lose one
血
of her shoes? How?
打架。他该不要献祭他的女儿吧？
Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker? If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
对啊，所以在火灾发生之前，这幅画就被拿下来了。
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others?
对啊，其他人的尸体耶。
Did it stop at the time of the fire?
什么没调查的吗？我发现了一个很可怕的功能，按住滑鼠的左键往左，按住滑鼠的右键往左跟右可以倾斜，可以侧头。这个也太恐怖了吧！这个摆明就是要我躲人用的啊，这样子偷看他来了没啊？
Did someone escape the fire? Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident.
就真的是有人纵火。
This was a fight. Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee. And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
What's your theory?
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
完了，里面一定是有尸体。哎，没有。哦，原来这是通往外
I
面。
just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
This door is locked.
哎，你走慢一点好不好？你。
These bandages are covered in dried blood. But whose?
Excuse me， 你可以不要走那么快吗？
The lyrics of the drunken sailor. This door is blocked from the outside. An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein.
科学怪
的。1818.
Huh. 我以为我去了另外一个场景了，刚刚那闪一下，他妈的，哎，结果警察还在嘛？
Moby Dick, Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale. Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess. This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music.
这上面的画根本就是刚刚那个火灾现场的画啊！
This place was falling apart long before the fire.
有卡子亚的雕像哎。
A book on the first inhabitants of the island. It seems they got here around the 14th century. Dark water history. This place was settled back in 1692 by two families that seceded from the New England colonies.
大家跑！最幸福就是遇见你，协定。在这。啊，开灯。
What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
所以莎拉·霍金斯真的，我觉得他应该是被克苏鲁影响过了，他的理智不太稳定，他的线值偏低。他搞到这个黑水岛的人都有点怕他了。I'm not afraid to take a step, Everybody, come take my hand, all together, gonna be forever and ever.
A child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world? Tom Sawyer, Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed.
这小朋友在搞啊！小朋友看到很多怪东西啊！安眠药
Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy. What was wrong with this family?
绿野仙踪 Wizard of Oz。
What nightmarish vision could have inspired them? Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him.
而且这个画为什么不见了？他画的东西为什么不见了？啊！吓我一跳，我以为那里有个人呢。啊！打开莎拉霍金办公室。I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid.
What will her room reveal about her? Barbiturates. Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated, resorting to such a treatment.
巴比妥很重哎。 I'm afraid, I'm not afraid to take a stand, to take a stand. Everybody, everybody, come take my hand, come take my hand. 那个是一个人头吗？Super Idol 的笑容都没你的甜。好像没有死。
Despite what happened, they seem to have loved each other.
Faith brought us together, and forever you will find us.
This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold.
哇，他卖好多画哦。
It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why.
哎呦！
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying to achieve?
我的神秘学太低了，看不懂。如果我神秘学够高，是不是看到这个我就直接疯了？医疗跟神秘学不能生啊。
Is that you?
Yes, it's me. It's me. It's me. It's me. 我去找那个警察好了啦，我去找他了，我不想往后看。安安，你要不要来这里看一下？
One of Sarah Hawkins' paintings.
等一下，这个画很明显了吧？是拉莱耶了吧？是克苏鲁的住的城市了吧？
20,000 leagues under the sea. Another story about the mysteries of the deep.
他一直在看关于海的书诶。
The crowbar could prove useful.
这时候给我一把武器，真的是让我更紧张了呢。OK， 不能开。警察，你要不要上来？哎，兄弟，哎 ，Together watch 啊，一起来看一下啊！啊，你不要在下面混呐，好不好？喂，这里啦，这里还有东西呢。 进动画，进动
Is
画，
anyone there?
进动画我不怕了。是我哎、啊！哇，等一下！喂！怎么突然要追人呢？我操！呀！你是跑不了的，就是你在这边胡搞瞎搞。
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise. Are you all right?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
他完全没看到他哎、
This door is blocked from the outside.
I'll cover you.
This door was closed earlier.
Which door？ 哦，就是现在这一扇，就是我进来这里是不是？哎，不是。哦，这一扇。
Where did he go? They look like
Do you
Celtic
really think that
ruins.
your fugitive came in here?
Charles must have brought them back
I don't
from
see
one
any
of his
way out.
foreign trips. Seems like this came from a log.
汉密尔顿船长还有星星说他们尸体会档案。我们更希望鲸鱼能够了无踪迹的消失。看这些尸体，我们再也无法回上边是什么吃掉这些巨兽？我们刚才没事不是调招，但毫不在意。北纬49，西经61度。我们停泊在一座村庄附近。当地居民说，这里的水都被圣兽的鲜血染红了，这违背了神的意志。我告诉他们，以前我只害怕全能上帝，但如今这孤独让我感到恐惧。我们在远处看到了一头巨大的鲸鱼，它的体型似乎超出了人类已知的任何生物。它吟唱着一首地狱之歌。汉密尔顿想要抓它。哦，这就是奇迹的捕获，哎，是吧？哦，所以他们猎捕到了不得了的东西，然后让这个奇怪的事情开始发生了哦。
Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well. I wonder who the man with the glasses is in the photograph.
重新填满
Probably another friend.
我要吐了！原来这个游戏还要填油灯。我可不可以 overload？ 我可不可以带着这个油罐走啊？
It looks like an old seaway map.
阿雄关台了是不是？他马上密我说1分钟秒忍者猎手，很嚣张，很嚣张。
Looks like the navigational paths described in the log. It looks like a freehand map of dark water. Certain areas have been highlighted. I wonder why. The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor.
看来是有暗门哦。
This panel is movable. Cogwheels. They must be linked to an opening mechanism. Probably a secret passage. I must find a way to activate the opening mechanism.
使用撬棍。
With this, I should be able to force the gears.
Well done, Pierce.
Ooh.
As if the bookcase has been moved
对
several
嘛，它可
times.
以开嘛，因为这个有刮痕。来补个油哈，油要保持全满的状态。不是，我不能不拿油灯了吗？可以，也可以。
Looks like the navigational
但我还是补
paths
个油啦。
described in the log.
哎，我先用这个小打火机就好了。反正警察还在嘛，到时候警察是一定会死的啦，不然就警察会跟我分道扬镳的啦。我再把那个提灯拿出来用。哦，第4章了，哇！我觉得这章开始要搞事了。我决定今天就只玩到第4章，今天把第4章玩完，我就不玩了，下次继续。龙伟，你给我随时准备好，我随时都会退出。我们就要马上给我上线打 Apex。来咯。
Secret passage under the manor. It's like a detective novel. That guy must have already gotten far.
Yeah. And he had a direct means of entry to the 3 seats.
3 seats.
Did Charles Hawkins use this place?
哦，所以这边是
Who
他
were
们
the others?
他们邪教的聚集地啊。
Whatever Charles Hawkins hid here, he didn't want it in his house.
哇，这个太不祥了，这些东西，这些东西只是充满着邪恶的气息啊。
This piece of cloth is unmistakably from a dress. Was Sarah Hawkins here?
Sarah 看到了这个景象，这太不祥了，这个太不祥了。
This symbol. What does it mean?
Hmm. 太深了吧，而且下面又是水。我先下去看。
Pierce, where you going? I can't keep up with you in this darkness.
Are you scared? I want to see how far these steps go.
Who's talking about being scared? I'll wait for you by the door.
梁老师准备好了吗？我要进去喽。烫烫烫！
Some kind of dream catcher. If I
我一
touch
碰
it,
它就会化为混碎。
sad way to go. An old diary. These paintings must be several centuries old.
这是拉莱耶吧？这地方看起来像拉莱耶啊。
This monstrous creature must be an allegory. These people lying down, are they dead? Are they asleep? These buildings seem to have come out of the water. There you are again.
Well done, Pierce. And it looks like you found our fugitive. This door is securely shut.
不要！我帮你开，你不要走。
Underground cave. We can advance this side.
Yeah, I can see that. You, please excuse me, but given your condition, I'll stick to my idea. I'm not cut out for this kind of acrobatics.
All right. Look for another entrance. I'll try to catch up with our man.
你们都没有看过任何的恐怖的作品，对不对？还是其实警察是同伙，警察在搞我，是不是也有可能？警察其实也是这个教外的，搞不好警察也是跟霍金斯有勾结的啊。
Time has weakened these structures.
这个就没有什么这个就没有什么不好说的吧？聊天室也不知道吧？哦，又是这个瓶子。
This oil again. What is it used for? I don't have time to search them all.
那你让我互动个屁嘞！
I don't have time to search them all.
那让我互动个屁嘞！
What's going on here?
Piers!
Keep your voice down. We're not alone.
叫支援了吧，两位！不要了吧
I'll go on. Try to go down on your side.
Yeah, there's a passage. I'll meet you at the bottom.
太招摇了，太招摇了！警察嘞？
A mass grave. A table for sacrifice? An engraved whalebone. A strange creature has been carved into it. Probably a figure of worship.
这是一开始的我哎，这是一开始的吧？转过去看到鲨鱼了。
I can't breathe.
恐慌方作，一切状况现在往上，这需要赶快逃离该地。
No, damn it! I must find a way out of here.
这个应该是我又回忆，我又出现了奇怪的那个幻觉了吧？这应该不是真的吧？
Is it my turn?
Yes, it is time. You will soon be one of us, if your body and mind are ready.
I dream of it every night. I have constant visions. I am ready.
Good enough. Prove it to us.
It's like in my dream.
所以这是现实。
It seems to have been used recently. Probably some sort of ritual.
这是现实。这不是我又发生幻觉了。
I can't read Latin.
对，这是我一开始来的地方哎。这里有一艘船嘛？哇，船哦，对啊。我不能坐船走了吗？ 库卡哈鲁 Twitch Prime 限定。偷看偷看。
Ya Cthulhu Nithsiha Fitag.
Grant him your flesh and accept his, so that his body and yours may be one.
是这里耶。
Locked.
Yibithink Hupadk Cthulhu Bithinkor.
Grant him your mind and accept his, so that his mind and yours may be one.
Yeloig Hupadk Cthulhu Loigna.
Grant him your dreams and accept his, so that the paths of your souls finally intertwine.
希望他们都是瞎子。
Yor El Cthulhu Kashag. I feel him.
You are gifted indeed, not another word. Let him pass through every part of you. Oh, bring me more sacred flesh. Your return.
完蛋了，所以开头动画一开始那个被干掉的警察，应该就是 The Shred 了哦。
Dead? This ritual killed him. Where's the sense in that?
We are ready for the ceremony. What about your protege?
His awakening is complete. He will join you shortly.
Stelbaz Natulu, Lenalaf, Kle Nochschlag, Hele, Gorkaniha, Sigof, Venia Bedach, Gif, Kristelbaz Natulu, Lenalaf, Kle Nochschlag, Hele, Gorkaniha, Sigof, Venia Bedach, Gif, Kristelbaz Natulu.
来了。
Bradley, what are you doing here? I saw two odd-looking guys coming down. Seemed up to no good.
完了，他要死了。
What in the world is this?
An intruder!
Oh, shit. Don't move! Police! Don't move! I won't hesitate.
Bradley, get
to
back!
shoot.
Get back!
You asked for it. Charles, you shouldn't have seen this. Ah!
They're caving in. I need to get out of here.
冲啊！今照！可以可以可以，在逃亡的时候没有东西吓得着我的，因为在逃亡的时候，在逃亡的时候我就是一直往前跑就对了，没有那种很恐怖的氛围，就没有东西吓得到我。啊！哈！ 直接不见了，看不见我的腿了。哇！怎么有血？有一个教徒被砸死了。头好晕。是这里，那里有光，就是那个光。后面有没有人？
At last.
光，终于有光了。什么河畔病院？我最讨厌医院场所了。而且这张还读这么久，不妙。
Having a seizure.
He will survive. A strong subject.
There, he's opening his eyes.
You saved him, Fuller. I can't get up.
Don't move, Pierce. You can certainly say that you gave us a scare.
What did you do to me? Undo these straps!
Whoa! Go easy, my friend.
You were dead. He killed you.
Are you sure he's better?
He was dead. Me too, we were dead. What are you doing?
I'm sorry, my friend.
What? No!
打太快了吧，血管会破掉吧。
What happened to me? Where am I?
Mr. Sanders, you have to come with us.
No, please. I can't leave here.
You've got no choice, Sanders, and neither do we.
No, you don't understand. If I go out, he'll see me. No, no!
You're leaving this cell.
Please. I don't want him to find me.
我们今天就先到这了，好不好？今天就先到这了。接下来好像是有一点这个帮 Outlast 打预防针的感觉了。我觉得已经12点了，我不想玩恐怖游戏了。我想要在下午的时候，还有太阳的时候玩。明天下午，好不好？明天下午我们来开，我们来跑绝命金，不是跑这一段像绝命金的名媛这个。我最讨厌医院了！ 好痛苦。我现在有点后悔。我现在有点后悔，我说阿雄如果打赢玄一郎，我就要玩 Outlast。那个很简单，可是阿雄说那是他玩过最恐怖的游戏耶。你比景山还惨，你先不要想这么多。哦，那游戏就是闭上眼睛一直跑。为什么我对恐怖游戏的抗压性会这么低？其实我真的是，我只是怕被吓而已，你知道吗？我很容易受惊，然后我不喜欢受惊的感觉，因为我觉得就是多了久了，灵魂会出窍。哦，你会怕这个？我可以说你玩那款是直接去世。哦，为什么要答应玩《绝地医院病院》呐？
谁？
小熊死到一直叫，等你破完，然后换你。